Hi, this is Sherry at Twisted Granny Tarot. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's the January 2026 horoscope tarot reading for Aries. So I'm looking forward to 2026. I hope you all are too. It's good to have this giveaway and entry to a new episode in our lives. Okay, this is the channel that uses a horoscope for a diagram for card reading because we can cover a lot of different topics in this reading. And here is the year and a day calendar that I get every year from my friend Lincoln. It hasn't, well, the 26 copy hasn't been delivered yet, so I'm going to fast forward to December 31st. Oh, December 21st. Obviously, it's New Year's Eve. And it also says on this calendar, Hecate's Day. Hecate is an important goddess in a certain pantheon. Very powerful. Okay, then it's also the feast of Sekhmet, which is Egyptian. Is Hecate Greek or is Hecate Egyptian? I'm not sure. So here we go. And the cards have been shuffled. They've been blessed. They have been cut. We're good. So we're going to start with the first house, which is what you're thinking about most of the time at this point in your life, Mr. and Miss Aries. Oh, what do we have here? We have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is generally a kind and benevolent person. Oh, now we got the Knight of Wands. Now, what is going on here? Oh, so do we have kind of opposites attract here? Is that what's going on? Because this is a water sign. This is a fire sign. Fire puts out the water. I mean, water puts out the fire. But guess what? There's an undeniable attraction here, or at least an undeniable friendship here, attraction. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's see where this leads us. Now, it could be a man and a woman. It could be two women. It could be two men. Whatever. Okay. Second house is your own money. Oh, gosh. Not a good month for you, huh? Did you overspend on Christmas? So you're disappointed in your earnings. Maybe you've got a kind of a puny bonus check, or maybe you got bad news about something closing down. I'm really sorry about that. Third house is communication, but you're really good at talking. Mr. and Miss Aries, you're really good at talking. This Empress card, she's like the queen of all the queens, and she happens to fall in your house of communication. So communication means how you talk to people, who you talk to, why you talk to them, and how to make them feel better in general, if you can. So this is a very good card. So for those of you who are considered to be good communicators in your line of work or at your house, at your home, keep up the good work. Don't let down your guard. Okay? Fourth house. Look at here. This is a kind and patient card. So right now, in your home, there's some peaceful activities going on. Temperance means kindness and patience and giving people the benefit of the doubt, so to speak. So there we go. Fifth house is romance and creativity. Well, this card is a card of somebody who's defending his property. Let's just say that. He's standing in front of a line of pickets, and he's supposed to prevent bad things from coming through that line of trees or that line of sticks. So if this is romance, then I think you are seriously guarding your romantic partner, because you don't want him or her to get away. And you're also trying to be very good to them, so they'll see reasons to continue their lives with you. And let me see about this. So be kind. We're going to get back to this in a minute. Okay, sixth house is work and health. Well, in spite of your money problems that this card indicates down here, this Three of Swords, you must have fun at work. We're going to say that. And you might have been recently given a clean bill of health by the doctor, because this is a happy card. So your work and your work reputation is going well. It's just that something happened with the money and you're not tickled with it. Okay, 7th house is marriage partnerships and business partnerships. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? This guy's sneaking over the fence. He's sneaking over the fence. With, in this case, it's stolen goods from his enemy. So there might be some Aries out there that are keeping secrets from their spouses or their loved ones, because that's what this looks like to me. So it might be good to keep the secret, or there might be a nefarious reason for that. You guys have to decide. So be careful how your spouse or significant other is going to feel about this, which looks like it's things he or she does not know about. Okay? 8th house is money from other people. Money from other people, this is the Pope. And this is kind of a virtual guarantee that you're probably going to get an inheritance. And it might be here, it might be very soon. However, this house also controls money from other people, income tax checks, insurance checks, lawsuit checks, bonus checks, those kinds of things. And so it doesn't have to be an inheritance. It could be any one of those opportunities there. And so look for it. This is a very important card. It's called a major arcana card. These cards are all, this part of the deck is also known as destiny cards. So at some point, you're going to be getting some unexpected money, probably within the next year. Okay, 11th house. No, this is 9th house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. And what that means is this person is hard at work. So I think that you are in the process of giving serious thought to planning vacations, planning trips, planning ways to enjoy yourself with your friends. And you're actually, maybe in the past, you may have thought that, gee, having a vacation sounds nice, but I really don't know how and where and when to plan it. Well, guess what? You're going to come up with a reason to do it this year, a reason to at least plan for it, and a reason to, if you talk about it like it's going to happen, then it will. But if you talk about it like it's never going to happen, then that'll happen too. So keep your options open. Okay? 10th house is your career. What? So in your career, this card means anything can happen. And so that might be why you like the place, because Aries are kind of like excitement, and they may be tickled with the unknown, so to speak. Nice little surprises. And this card means, it really means, the official meaning is unrealistic fantasies, things that you want but you're not going to get. Because do you want a snake in one of your cups? Do you want a dragon in another one? Well, yeah, we could take the dragon if he behave himself, and riches, but it's mostly so let's do this. When thinking about your career, maybe you like it because it does seem like hell's a popping every second. It could seem like that. And if it does seem like that, then that's one of the one of the determining forces as to why you want to stay there, because you don't like a boring job. So try to keep both your feet on the ground and your head looking straight forward. Okay? 11th house is long-term plans and friends from previous employers. Now, long-term plans means where do you want to be in 5 years? Do you want to be married in 5 years? What would you like? Do you want to have a boat in 5 years? So if you're planning long term, It might feel like a burden to try to plan. But if you don't have a plan, it can't happen. So just making a silly little list. It might seem like a silly little list in your life at this moment that you would be making a plan to have long-term goals. Because this guy thinks it's a burden. He wished he had a long-term goal. Or B, you may have had long-term goals, but they sort of fizzled. And that's why you're carrying this burden. You're just like unhappy about that. However, it's not the end. You're going to get up tomorrow and you're going to do it all over. And so you can get what you want. Just don't stop. Okay? Now here's your 12th house. This is what you think about when you go to bed at night. This is a King of Swords. This could mean that you have a terrible time going to sleep because your mind is all the time. So let us put down another card on top of that face card. So what's this person doing? She's sleeping. So it could be that your mind, it could be that your mind is very active, but you're sleeping next to somebody who conks right out, which is a good thing. It means your busy mind is not bothering that person. And it also could mean that sometimes, or maybe every time, when you go to sleep, you hash over in your mind the activities of the day so that you can determine if you feel like you handled a particular situation correctly, or if it could have been handled differently, or how you can improve the situation next time. Because that's it, and it leads to you falling asleep, but it leads you to putting to rest maybe some disappointments that happened that day, on any given day. Okay, now we got a card. Look at here, but everybody loves you at work. People at home love you. You're very popular, and you're well thought of. So this is kind of a love card. It's a mutual admiration society here. So there is more than one person who finds you attractive, intelligent, and helpful. Okay? And also, because Aries are kind of known for getting things done because of that fire in there. So you help people get things done, right? It might be a pep talk. It might be specific instructions. It just might be a vague little idea. But you help people get things done. Okay, so what we have here are 12 cards. If I had to pick out, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This romance card here is giving me a little bit of a hesitation. You're guarding your romance. That's what this looks like. You're guarding your romance. So there's probably a good reason you're guarding it, because you might have somebody you really like and you want that person to stay. Okay? Because you get along good. You may have been together for a long time, or maybe somebody new. So I hope it works out the way you want. So 1 day at a time, 1 second at a time, 1 moment at a time, and you'll be successful. Okay? Alrighty. Thank you very much. Mwah. This is Sherry at Twisted Granny Tarot. I appreciate your time. Please come and see me again next month. I hope you have a fantastic January of 2026. Who would think we would be able to say that? I mean, who thought we were going to live this long? All right. Love you. Mean it. Bye.